Hey guys, my name is Lembit, and in my previous video we took a look on how to make this simple T-shaped intersection without using the intersection tool. And today I'm going to walk you through on how to make this pedestrian island. So yeah, let's get started. As you can see, I have already made the island, so let me walk you through. Let's start from the outside of this island. Let me click right here. And as you can see, I have a polyline, I have an alignment, and a corridor. So let's get started from the polyline. So this polyline right here is used as a boundary for the surface below it. So as you can see right here, I have this intersection, right? And the polyline is used to hide the surface below the pedestrian island. Simple as that. And you can add the boundary just by first of all making a polyline, choose your surface, and in this definition boundaries you just can add a boundary. It's a height type. So yeah, about the boundaries. So about the alignment. Alignment right here, I have a closed alignment, and this alignment right here has a profile view. And the profile view for this alignment is called curve, right? It's just basically using the same surface as the intersection pave right here. So I'm just copying the surface below it. The green one is the intersection surface, this one right there, and I'm just copying this with a red line. And I just make a full circle, and from this profile I made a corridor, and I'm using just a curb sub-assembly, this one right here, simple as that. One thing to keep in mind that this curb should have a curb height parameter. So just by default, as you can see, I can change the height of it, and you should have it as well if you want to change the height of the curb. And I will just explain just in a minute why you need that. So yeah, let's keep it 10 centimeters. Right here, let's rebuild it as well. So yeah, and with that sub assembly right here, I made this corridor, and as you can see, it's just one corridor with a curb. And next thing, well, this one right here is custom made, so keep that in mind as well. But anyway, the curb has this feature line which is called back curb, and with that back curb I'm able to make a surface. So as you can see, I have this back curb feature line selected, and this back curb creates me the surface right here. So if you take a look with this intersection as well, you can see that it creates this nice surface inside of the pedestrian island. And one more thing that you could use is the corridor transition tool. So with that curb height, as I mentioned before, you can actually manipulate with the corridor transition. For example, this blue dotted line is showcasing that curb right here should be 0, and here as well, so the pedestrian could walk, right? And with the corridor transition tool, you can actually make the transition with the curb height. So as you can see, I have regions, 10 centimeters, 0, 0, then again going 0, right? And just with the corridor transition and with the height parameter, you could very easily manipulate the surface and the curb height of this pedestrian island. So that's a cool feature to have. And yeah, that's about it. You have this surface, you have this surface, you you have this corridor with the curb, and simply as that you have a pedestrian island. Yeah, hope that helps, guys. See you next time.